just before coming to business school, something that just sort of came across my way was sort of co-founding a coffee business. So that's something I did before business school, was founding and starting up a coffee business that is now run by my partner and I. And I'm still consulting right now as I do my MBA. My name is Benjamin Moskoff. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm currently in my first year of my MBA, and I'm focusing on finance and entrepreneurship. 2 of our classes so far, I've been sitting in and really just soaking in the information and realizing that exactly what the professor is saying is stuff I can go and take back to my business right now. You know, and advise my partner and say, hey man, we should look at something in our business in this and this and this way. Let's implement that. And it's been crazy. It's actually, once it's been implemented, it's really worked well. My top class, and I speak for a lot of students, is Business Modeling by Ravi Mantena. He's an absolutely great professor just to start off with, but the class itself is extremely interesting. Basically what the class was about is taking business problems and being able to structure them out, right? So to be able to identify sort of some of the key components of the problem and then identify a structured approach to solving that problem. So using a lot of different types of software, we looked at how we can do that and how we could make things a lot more efficient and how we could structure the problem so that we have a better understanding of what's really going on. And then once we understand that, we can sort of figure out an approach of how we would tackle it. So that was hugely valuable for me. I think it's something that every business school student can take into any career. The decision to go with STEM is really easy. I mean, Simon is already an analytical school, so I didn't really have to change much of my tracks. There's no extra courses I needed to take. So basically what STEM gives you is that opportunity as an international student to have extra 2 years of visa-free access to work in the States, which is massive. As far as I know, Simon is the only business school which offers it for all MBA specializations. So being able to have that branding, have that sort of backing by the school and by the designation that we have in STEM is, really opens doors for us. I'll be interning at Credit Suisse for the summer. I'll be interning in the investment banking division and specifically within the retail and consumer sector. What I look forward most to is being able to work with companies in a real setting within investment banking, being able to analyze companies, to be able to watch deals come through the bank and really be able to understand that investment banking process a lot better. There's 2 clubs that I've been involved in. One of them is the Simon Finance and Investment Club, where I've currently taken over the board position of the investment banking part of that club. What's really been interesting is being able to work with people who are interested in all sorts of different types of finance, whether it be people who would love careers in corporate finance, or whether it be people that are interested in being equity researchers, or people that want investment banking. You're working with people from all different places, and you really get an experience of what a career in finance would look like, depending on what you want. And another club I've been involved in is the Simon School Venture Fund. We closed our first deal where we've actually invested a couple $1,000 into a local entrepreneur who's got a very exciting business opportunity. So that's been a great experience, which is sort of matched up with my studies. And one of the courses I'm doing is entrepreneurial finance. Soccer has been a really fun part of school for me. It's been a way that I can just let loose with a lot of my school buddies. Being able to engage every week on the soccer field is a good opportunity to make friends and really get to know them well. I think ultimately finance, what really attracts me to it, is that it's kind of like the key to unlocking businesses' growth and objectives. Being able to be in an industry where you're helping managers and CEOs around the world to unlock value and to create growth that eventually hires people and makes innovative products and creates change in the world, it's an exciting space.